Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day with Professor Emeritus Seth Chaiken at University of Albany and his brother Joel Chaiken here to help you understand how to approach SAT math questions. This is the 9th question from a practice test that is a calculator section. And then, in case you don't survive this video, we'll just put our boilerplate at the beginning. If you have any questions, specific SAT questions you'd like us to go over, please email us at SATmathquestionoftheday@gmail.com. Okay, how are you today, Seth?
Okay. How are you, Joel?
Good. So today, here is the question. It obviously is a word problem, and it looks like there are inequalities involved. So a worker uses a forklift to move boxes that weigh either 40 or 65 pounds each. Let X be the number of 40-pound boxes and Y be the number of 65-pound boxes. Okay. That makes sense. The forklift can carry up to either 45 boxes or a weight of 2,400. Okay, so you should have seen this question in Algebra 1. This is a two-equation, two unknown inequality problem. The solution, we're not going to do it, of course. The solution, remember this problem? The solution to this problem is you graph this one.
Well, what's the question?
The question is...
What is the question of the problem?
The question is to write the inequalities, but I'm just reminding everyone...
Okay, it does not ask for finding a solution.
I know, but I'm just reminding people what this question is.
So you said solution.
Come on. Okay, remember this question when you did it? You graph the two things and then you see where they cross. This is the question. This is what we're talking about, okay? Probably everyone already realizes. So all we have to do is write the equations. You don't have to graph anything. So
okay, so my take of it is it is a word problem in the sense that the task is to translate the data in the problem from English to algebra. The result will be some algebraic relations,
right?
And then your task as the test taker is to pick from the choices which are the correct, which display the exact algebraic relations that are algebraic rewrites of what's simply said in English.
Right.
No, there's no problem of solving anything.
I know. I was just reminding people what the question was.
Okay. Fine. So you do not. So the point is, it is not. You see X and Y. Often, when people see X and Y, they knee jerk react. Solve for X. Solve for Y. No, it's not. This question does not ask for solving for any X or Y.
No, I know. It's asking you just to write the equations. I know.
All right.
Don't get so excited.
I get excited about these things. Because it's so easy.
Seth,
such an easy question.
Seth, the reason why, I know. The reason why, we'll never say anything's easy because there may be people who don't think it's easy. Okay?
Yeah.
So the reason why I went to this is because I personally, when I do a problem, I like to try to remember what this problem is. Okay? Because that frames me. Okay? So this is this type of problem you have two unknowns, you need two equations. One of the equations is usually very, very easy. For example, the sum, the number of X and the number of Y has to be less than or equal to 45. So these are the only ones
the regions of inequality actually go below the lines.
Seth. Okay, fine. Okay. So these are the only ones that meet this criteria, that the number of boxes has to be less than 45. Now, the weight of the boxes has to be less than 2,400. Well, this is the only one that has the weight of the boxes. This is ridiculous. You don't divide.
Well, they could have. Yeah, there's a distractor.
Yeah, No. What they could have said, I'm surprised they didn't do this, is 65.
Oh, yeah. Mix up X and Y.
Plus 40Y.
They could have done that.
No, they did it. They did it here. But they must. They
did mix it up. But I don't know. Could you get rid of
let's get rid of all this stuff, right?
Get rid of all that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So people, let's see what the wrongs there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they mixed. They interchanged the 45 with the 2400 on the right sides. Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
the answer.
You have to keep your wits about you.
40x. Yeah. Yeah. The best thing to do is, if you want to do very quickly, use process of elimination.
Yeah.
Go for the easier one. The number of boxes.
Yeah.
The count of the number of boxes is less than 45.
Yeah.
And that immediately rules these guys out.
Yeah.
And then you know that the weight of each box weighs 40 pounds. This gets to that thing that Seth talked about to me to a certain extent. This is 40 pounds, and this is 40 pounds per box, right? And this is X boxes.
Yeah, so that gives you pounds.
So that gives you pounds.
Yeah. So the units that the first inequality is about are pounds.
Pounds, right.
The units that the second inequality is about are numbers of boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really helpful to say number of boxes. Just don't say boxes.
Yeah, right.
It's very important to have that really clear in your mind.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. So again, this is a question of basically understanding how up to, greater than, less than, larger, smaller, up to versus, let's see, up to means that they could be equal.
Right.
Less than means that up to means less than or equal, and less than means strictly less than.
Right. Yeah. So that's funny because I bet if you were in regular algebra class, if there was a multiple choice question and your teacher gave it to you, they would give you this, but they would also give the choice 40x plus 65y, just less than 2400.
So this is strict less than inequality,
right?
Versus
the inclusive
non-strict.
The inclusive case.
Inclusive versus exclusive.
Right. And then the way I do that is I write down the inequality, and then I go back and then I check to see, does the inclusive or does the exclusive apply? Because this way you split up the processing in your brain. You check that last. Here we didn't have to check that. Look, we get a smiley face because we got a break. We didn't have to check for exclusive or inclusive case. So it's a little easier. Right. It's actually a little easier. Okay, that's it. So please like us, dislike us, give us comments. We thrive on comments because that gives us feedback as to how to make this stuff better for you. Okay, so I guess have a nice day, everyone.
Okay.
Take care.
Cheers.
Cheers.